Okay, so I want to talk about another aspect of that astral travel. So you know, I remember, some months ago I traveled to the future, to the astral plane. Of course, it's the future is just another dimension. Um, of course we can access the future, the past, we're in the present, but of course we can. Those are dimensions. Um, so that answered the whole question of time travel. Yes, it is possible. That's just another dimension, another leaf in a book of time experiences. But it was as though I was in St. Mary. And Rihanna was there. Um, it was as though she was at the James Bond beach. Of course, it's not necessarily that particular beach, but it's just the travel. You know, um, what I saw in the during the travel, and she was just there, just swimming around. Just swimming around in the water. Um, to be honest, I'm not really sure what the fact she was doing in Jamaica, but do these celebrities, do they ever have a reason why they do anything now? But she was just swimming around in the water, and a few people were watching her, um, and it was in that same instance, kind of, not gonna say the same instance. I saw myself, um, it was almost as though I was in the same vicinity, but in a building, and there was this woman who approached me, and she was just really emotional, and just infuriated, and she was just telling me about this man. you know um to be honest, I don't even know who the fuck that man is. I'm trying to remember the name, because she actually told me a name. She actually showed me a name, and I was supposed to know that person, but I don't know that fucking person. But apparently it's like this woman who's husband is um has some emotional sexual obsession or attachment towards me, and she was just telling me a whole lot of stuff and blah blah blah. I think it was after that experience in the astral plane, which was actually a you know experience in the the future dimension. Then I found myself at the beach, and excuse me, Sila, and there I had to get that off my throat, um out my stomach. I saw there was Rihanna. She was there in the sea, swimming about. It's over by the James Bond beach. It's a tourist resort area, and she was just she if some people were there, some people they were watching her. you know but I never saw any significance in regards to that particular aspect of that vision. And I'm here. Like I was saying, I didn't get to finish what I was about to say. I actually saw Jill Scott, months ago. That was months ago. I actually spoke about that astral travel, in which I saw Jill Scott, um, in ORACABESSA. It was as though I was in ORACABESSA, and Jill Scott was. No, I wasn't in ORACABESSA, but Jill Scott was there, and it was as though she was looking for me in some weird, uncanny way. And the way in which she just was. It was just so weird. The way in which she I don't know. The way she was just so, I don't want to describe it. Um, just the fashion that I saw her, and it was a bit weird. I'm just say that, but I just wanted to talk about that because like you know maybe she both of them they're planning on visiting Jamaica soon. Who knows? I don't know. You know I don't know what the fuck that's got to do with me though, but actually must be of some importance to me, whereas I don't see why the fuck I would be seeing that shit. You feel what I'm trying to say? If it's not for me to make dough, or or to flow, it don't fucking make no sense to get to see that shit. But you know well, who knows? Maybe they're planning on visiting Jamaica soon. I feel like if that's gonna happen, that would happen. Whilst Venus transits the frequency of Sag. Yeah. Mhm. It would definitely be during this transit. Mhm. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Namaste.